That's gonna have to do. What's up, y'all? It's Traci Talks coming back through with another live stream. I'm so sorry that it's taken me so long to finally get to the point where I could record y'all, but when I say a lot has been going on, truly a lot has been going on. Let me wipe down this excess water. While we're catching up, I was just gonna make breakfast because y'all know I haven't really been able to cook. I haven't had my homemade sugar water for a minute. Y'all know that. So this is the rest of the, what is it, the blueberry lemonade. So let me get down to the last little bit. I put it in these containers. I always save these containers because, you know, we're encouraged to reduce, reuse, and recycle. So that's what Traci did. And it's ironic enough because this picture reminds me of the other picture that I used to make my Kool-Aid in. It still has the little seascape little thing to it. And have I been washing out my pitcher? No. I just put some more water in it. Start with the next round of sugar water. So let's see, we had blue. Let me do it. Last time I had put the hot water in here. Let me make sure it's cold water this time. Okay, yeah, that's the cold water. And this is gonna go right in the freezer. I don't have my little solo cups to make my little Kool-Aid. My little Kool-Aid cups that I normally would. But it's all good, it's all good. So here's I had grape, blue raspberry lemonade. So I've been trying those new flavors that I had got from that little convenience store a few weeks ago. And they're turning out pretty good. That pina pineapple was good. It tasted just like Fanta, the pineapple Fanta or whatever. Okay. So I done already made Shuckleberry Fin, the watermelon, that was good. The pina pineapple, that was good. The green apple is good. Do they still make the lemon lime? Because that's the only green that I really knew, like growing up or whatever. I like the lemon lime. I haven't seen it though. Like, so even like this mixed berry one, I like this blue mixed berry, but I don't find it in the grocery store. So when I found them at that little convenience store, that's why I just got a whole bunch. Got a whole bunch of Kool-Aid because I haven't had my little Kool-Aid fix for a minute. So I made grape. I only had those 2 packs of grape. I had got that from the Save-A-Lot. I don't know if y'all have Save-A-Lot in your local areas, but that's where I got the grape from Save-A-Lot. So let me see what kind am I feeling. I don't know. I haven't made lemonade in a minute, but Mama will always put fresh lemon juice in the lemonade, and I actually like that. And I don't have no fresh lemons right now. So let's see. Do I have any packs in here? I had ran out of my Kool-Aid packs, and this is just hot chocolate and tea from the hotel, but there's some drink packs at the bottom of this container. All right. Oh, let me get my other phone. Hold on. It's my birthday. 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 It's 8:23 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, that was my horoscope. Okay. All right, so let's get this Kool-Aid. What's up, Green Queen? What's up? Grand Rising, Green Queen. Hail to the Green Queen. What's up? Thank you for chiming in, honey. And thank you for checking up on me, because y'all know my mental has been all the way fucked up. That's why I have not been recording. Y'all know Tracy going through a whole bunch of shit. Okay? Because otherwise I would be right here. But I did get your messages, sweetie, and I just responded. So I didn't want you to think that I was ignoring you, because I wasn't. It's just, y'all know it's a lot. It's a lot. Y'all already know. I don't even have to fill in them blanks, because you already know, honey. So I was like, I was going to try to record yesterday. I was trying to record the other day when I was at the McDonald's, but Riss had called me right when I had, got on the phone. So I was like, I'll just try again this weekend. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. I had made some pancakes the other day, so I'm just going to use up the rest of this pancake batter and make breakfast. Yes, it's good seeing you too, honey. I know, look, I know. I've always said, I'm grabbing the pan real quick, but y'all know when I haven't recorded in a timely enough fashion, I get all the messages, and I appreciate y'all, because that means y'all care, because if you didn't give a fuck, you wouldn't be reaching out, especially multiple times, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's not anything that I intentionally try to do, but I shut down sometimes. I do. I shut down when there's too much going on, and my brain just can't handle, like, too much shit going on all at once. It's not an intentional thing, but it's just, it's a coping mechanism for Tracy. All right, there's no griddle pan in here. I don't have my griddle pan, of course, because all of my stuff is in my storage. And y'all know it's been like 2 weeks and not having access to a vehicle when I've had a vehicle for months really super sucks. And on top of it, when I was getting my stuff up out the car that day, which, I told you my car owner was a slumlord, but he just dealt with cars and not rental properties. Well, I think he does rental properties too, because he had mentioned that to me at one point, and even my paralegal was like, I don't think that you would want to rent from him, because if he acting like this with the cars, he gonna be worse with the rental property. And I was like, touche, my nigga, touche, because yeah, that I'm sure would have actually been a thing. Okay, yeah, I ain't putting up with that shit. So let me go ahead and, oh, I finally had bacon, y'all. I haven't had bacon in months. So yeah, I had to get my kibasi. I got me some turkey kibasi. I sure did. Y'all know I love my bacon and my kibasi. If y'all don't know now, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm gonna use this skillet. I don't have my griddle pan, like I said. And there's no griddle pan in this kitchen. Come on, thing. I had to clean the stove. This thing was disgusting. This whole house is just, ugh. Yes. My paralegal said that she knows that y'all miss me. Oh, you don't have your car anymore? No, I do not. I do not. From the last day that I literally recorded, that Sunday, it was the 14th. Okay? So my slumlord, car lord, like, he's an asshole. Okay? And some people don't like being called out for being an asshole, but if you act like an asshole, you're gonna get called out for being an asshole. If you a bitch, like the dude that day that pulled up on me, acted like a bitch, that's why he got called a bitch, because he almost hit the car and all this shit. Yeah, I mean, if it's a thing, then it's just a thing. Hold on. I like this burner. Okay, so, hold on. So, yeah, so as of that day, I had posted it, I think on my community board. I think I did it on my community board. I can't remember, because I don't think that I did a video about it. But anyways, yeah, so the 14th was the last day that I actually, like, I didn't even get to go to the store or anything that day. Like, I was tending to the stuff here, and then was literally about to get on the road to go back to Baltimore. And I got my third flat tire. So when does it ever happen that you have 3 flat tires in the matter of, I would say it's like a month, but if it was a month, it was at least a month and a half. Yeah, when do you ever have 3 flat tires? When does that ever happen? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it was obviously meant for me to come back home. The Spirit was he was leading me back here in general, because I just kept feeling that nudge. Where's that thing? Oh, here it is. I gotta cut my bacon. So y'all know I love my Jimmy Dean too. You got the Jimmy Dean. It's the maple brown sugar. Jimmy Dean, honey. Yeah, so, oh Lord. Look at that shit. I can't make this shit up, y'all. Look at this damn thing. It just, Lord Jesus. Please help me, Jesus. I need help. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the big knife. That don't make no sense. This on the cutting board. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, honey. It is what it is. Like I said, it was meant for me to come home. Okay, so within these last 2 weeks, with a lot going on, first and foremost, the first thing that I want to mention is I finally officially, there's no point for us to really keep in regular contact no more. The boy's not gonna change. He just like the Jezebel. He got a drinking problem. He won't do nothing about the drinking problem. He don't think that he needs therapy or nothing like that. I'm like, okay, look, like I said, you can't take 2 broken people and make a whole. You can't do it, And it's like, I tried to be cordial. He apologized. We had been hanging out for a little bit, but that one Friday when he was supposed to have got me a room, he didn't, and he gave me attitude. So I worked that whole night. Like I keep telling my paralegal all the time, I was like, anger is a motivation like a motherfucker, for real. Because he pissed me the fuck off, and I was up probably at least from about 9 o'clock to like about 3:30. I made like $100 because I was mad. So I just put that into my work for that night. He knew I wasn't, y'all know I was homeless, sleeping in the car. I could only take showers every few days. Did he care? No. You stood me up. I spent the money. Yeah, drugging, drinking, and hoeing. I ain't got time for that shit. For real. Like I said, thank you for apologizing. Thank you for hanging out, because he did literally hang out with me like over 24 hours a couple of times. So that meant he was in the car with me too. So it's fine. It was cool. But he's not going to change. And I don't have time. So I officially just texted him just a few days ago. I'm like, look, thank you for apologizing. Thank you for hanging out. It was that grandma motivational little reel had popped up. And, what she said hit close to home. So I'm like, we could say hey here and there to check up as far as I'm concerned. But that's it. Nothing else. So that's one thing that happened. This whole thing with this house, and this house was nasty. It's disgusting. Y'all know I'm a Virgo. I need clean and somewhat organized. These people were hoarders, and this house was absolutely disgusting. So it's taken me like this amount of time just to be able to get the house in somewhat decent order that doesn't mess with my mental. Little things, deep down, y'all know Virgos to a certain extent are OCD to a certain extent. I try not to claim it, like Jake Ducey said, that's not a part of my belief system. I ain't trying to claim it. I don't try to claim it, but really deep down, that's kind of really what's going on. Okay, so like literally, when you walk up in the house, it was layers and layers of black dirt on the light brown hardwood floors. I'm like, because I had to do a whole bunch of praying before I even walked up in the house. I'm like, like instantly my brain, I didn't even have to think about it. My brain was instantly, Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of cleaning because I have to, and it's still not even the neighbor. Like, I finally talked to the neighbor lady because I've been here for a while. She didn't even know I was here. You know, the family knows that I'm here. The neighbors know that I'm here. You know, so I finally had a chance. I haven't really seen her though, like, because, you know, I've mainly been in the house and we go out to the store or go out to the library when we need to or whatever. But, you know, everybody else is still on regular schedules, and right now Tracy's not on the schedule. And my mental has been blown too because my access to make money was taken away. So I had talked to my paralegal about it, and she's like, well, why don't you just, you know, call him and try to reconcile? Fuck that and fuck no. No. Tracy is not, he would not fix the car. You know, and my payments weren't late until this stuff that's been going on, you know, in the background. Okay, so why was that a problem? Like, if I could have had work that Sunday, I could have had the rest of my payment together at the end of that day, like I would say that evening. But he was being an asshole. That's the only thing that he was worried about. He was like, well, I'm not going to come all the way down, you know, to PG just to put a donut on the car. And which I already knew. Oh, I already knew. That's why I was trying to call. I had tried to call two of my friends that I know that could have changed the tire for me. And it was Sunday. It was early morning Sunday. It was like about 9 o'clock in the morning Sunday. And I guess they weren't up yet or out and about yet or whatever, you know, because only one of them had responded back, and that was like the next day or a couple of days later or whatever. Let me make this Kool-Aid and get it in the refrigerator. So, I mean, he an asshole, you know, and she's like, obviously he ain't really making no real money or nothing, you know, because he was so pressed. I'm going to make lemonade this time. He was so pressed about the payments and all that stuff, which I understand. He's running the business and all that stuff. I had told him that one time. I was like, I'm not one of your problem children, but I needed the car to be fixed. Like, it took him like 10 days to do the oil change. That's not acceptable, dude. And back then, my payments weren't late, you know. And then, okay, so when I had to swap out the car, because that was in the beginning, he did that in an hour. I'm like, okay, cool. But he's still on the marketplace. He still has other cars listed on the marketplace, and he kept telling me he didn't have no other cars. He just wasn't trying to swap me out into nothing else because my, you know, 3 times in 3 months my payments were late. You know, so I'm like, look, I'm not dealing with that foolishness no more. It's like I've been in contact with other car people. It's just I don't have the money yet. That was my means of making money right now. I'm looking for a job. Y'all know that takes time. So I'm not sleeping in the car no more, obviously. So I had to have somewhere to go. So obviously Spirit led me here for a reason. It's a whole bunch of shit going on, y'all. It's a whole bunch of shit. And I'll talk about it later. I'm not going to talk about it right now because everything is still in process. But it's a lot of shit. When I say it's a lot of shit, this boy... So... But I'm trying to get everything together and handle everything to the best of my ability as I can, you know. So I have a temporary place to stay, but I don't have no money. I haven't had a chance to make money yet, so I had already talked to the folks like at the McDonald's and everything. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Oh, it's KK. What's up, Kay? What's up, girl? Yeah, look. I'm making me some sugar water. Just plain lemonade right now. Just a plain lemonade. Oh, wait a minute. Let me turn this fire down a little bit. I ain't trying to burn up my bacon. You know, I don't like my bacon crispy. But at least I got me some bacon. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. Okay, these could come out. Just a little bit crispy, sorry. Now I had to make pretty much every day I've been baking a new pitcher of Kool-Aid for the most part. And these new flavors are pretty good. That peanut pineapple, oh, it's good. It's good. I definitely like the green apple. The watermelon is good. Shoot, I would mix that watermelon with that Simply watermelon and make a cocktail. I sure would. As soon as I can give me some cocktails, because Lord knows, folks is driving me to drink. There ain't enough weed in the world. Y'all know, look, it's no vitamin D, no liquor, no herbal essence. Like, come on now. Shit, I need something. Oh. All right, let me get this bacon out of here. Let me give me some ice so I can get me some of this lemonade. Okay, these are gonna be my 3 pieces because I still have my little ham. So I finally cut up my little ham from the little crisis center. That ham was good. It was a cute little fat little ham, and it was right tasty. Okay, and it wasn't too salty. It was absolutely delicious. Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I don't have no space. Exactly. Yeah, it's been hot here too, honey. It's been hot here. Hold on, let me get my glass. That's like another thing. There's no dishware, like no actual dishware. It's all plastic, and I'm like, yeah, you know, like all the plastic. But this ain't my kitchen, so. This was the only decent sized glass that I actually found up in here, so that's what I've been using to drink my little sugar water. Yeah. And y'all know I don't like me no Coke, but this is pretty much the only glass that was up in here. That was like regular size. So like I said, me and the ex, I'm not keeping in regular contact because I had to cut that cord. It's a cord that had to be cut, okay? The cord is cut. But I mean, like I said, you know, we can say, hey, here, there, whatever. Like, and then, like I said, you know, Kay had, you know, she had said something too that kind of really hit close to home. Like, it didn't make no sense. And then I had told him, I was like, in order for me to consider the possibility of going backwards, I was like, I would have had to have a little powwow with all of my regular mods. Kay, Herbal Goddess, Super Rainbow Queen, Mr. Jeffrey Ray, and Sprinkle. That's like, y'all, we would have to have a whole little King Arthur round table meeting, you know, and it would have to be unanimous. Everybody gives a yay. And you know, I already know that shit wasn't going to happen. You know, and he thought he was going to get some coochie. Yeah, no. Traci held to her guns. And X, there was still a do not enter, okay? Do not enter sign. And it's officially, this month, it's officially been a year. But I stuck to my guns. I was good. You know, he was pulling out all the stops. And I'm like, nope. Okay, shit. I don't know what the hell you doing. You still horning around all that shit. I ain't got time for that nasty. Ain't nobody got time for no dirty dick bullshit right now. No, ain't nobody got time for that shit. That's good. That's some good shit. Girl, hold on. Where are my glasses? Okay, so I found some glasses that are giving me Sally Jesse Raphael little vibes. They not red, but I think these are cute. These are cute little glasses. I still gotta wipe them down though. They're cute. She got some cute little earrings too, like And so the other day, when the last time I had washed my hair, I had tried the little growth oil and I don't know, some little Optimum little cream stuff that she had in there. So the curls were still popping. They a little bit, but I didn't just wash my hair, so they more defined when I detangled and put the products in. My local Dollar Tree still don't have my little yellow pack, so I probably have to go to the one over there by Addison Road. You know, I told you, hell no. I know you did agree. I know Kate did too. Well, she didn't officially say no, but you know, for what she said, she's like, you know, I'd have to tread lightly. She's like, you know, you an adult, you're gonna do what you do. Yeah, but it was a hard no, honey. It's a hard no. I stuck to my guns. It was nice to hang out with them and be around them. He's a fun person to be around, but he's an equal opportunity ding-a-ling that likes to smoke or drink too much. I don't have a problem with the smoking. I don't have no problem with the smoking. Y'all know I'm a smoker. I don't have no problem. I'm a light smoker. I'm not like a regular smoker. Whatever. I've been smoking. I don't. But like I said, there's not enough weed, and I don't have no liquor. Because right now I needed liquor. Like I needed something. I needed to tap into some vices because this boy really knows how to push my buttons and pluck my nerves. Um. But I'm trying to help out to the best of my ability. I'm into green cream, but I try this too. But that give what? You try to give people the benefit of the doubt. And I need to stop that. Well, they are cute. I think they're cute too. It's giving Liberian girl. I know. Liberian girl. Not Liberian, Liberian. Yes, honey. So, so like I said, I've been doing a whole bunch of cleaning, trying to keep my sanity. At least I can have sugar water. If I can't do nothing else, Tracy can have her sugar water. Amen to that. Whew. I need to have something. You can't take everything away from me. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's put this in the refrigerator. Like I said, this picture has a seascape theme just like the other picture. That one had the seashells on it. This one got the fishies. So y'all know folks be shopping at the Walmart. Oh, sorry, y'all. Sorry, my pants are falling down. Y'all know folks be shopping at Wally World. Alright. Go ahead and get these pancakes in the skillet so everybody can eat. So all is well, y'all. All is well. But like I said, a sister been going through it. I haven't had no car. I'm broke. I don't have no money. Nobody has no money. It's been rough. But I'm still maintaining to the best of my ability. We're going to go to the library today and do some job searching. The library opens at 10. So I was like, I got to clean up something like every day. You know, they weren't taught to clean, but when they're nudged to clean, they'll clean. Because, you know, Tracy's not used to living in the nasty. Tracy is not used to living with the rodents. And Tracy's not used to living in the nasty. You heard what I said. So it was two pairs of readers that I had found, because I'm like, y'all know I break my glasses. I sit on my glasses. I don't know. I can't seem to keep up with the damn glasses. But all is well for the most part, you know. So like I said, I finally had a conversation with the cousin. So I would say for the most part, we were able to kind of reconcile, you know, and all that stuff, because the boy is a liar. He's a liar. So shit is what it is. Even the neighbor know the boy be lying. I swear I need me a new phone. This thing. Your PJs are cute too. I thought it was a sundress at first. Actually, they're not PJs. It's a little cami. It's it's a little cami and capri set, honey, from Walmart. So it kind of gives PJ vibes, but it's really not officially PJs. It's summer attire, honey. It's summer wear. Okay, yeah. It's the cami and the capris. See they capri. Oh, wait a minute. Let me switch the camera so you can see. See they capri pants. So yes, but thank you, honey. Like it was in my storage, and I finally got it out. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Look at KK stepping in. Mr. Ray ain't in the chat. I don't know where he is. I don't know if Ray is. That's normally Mr. Ray. Thank you, dear. She gotta wear it outside. It's cute. Exactly. Well, it's meant to wear outside because it's not officially PJs. Okay, I see. Oh, you see the wagon? You see the wagon I'm dragging? Okay, yeah. Ain't no sumo wrestler going on over here, honey. Ain't no sumo wrestler going on over here. Okay. Yeah. So let me get my spatula. There's no spoon. There's no plastic spoon, nothing spoon, wooden spoon, whatever, to mix the Kool-Aid. So the spatula is my official. Hold on, I can turn the fire up a little bit because I'm cooking the pancakes now. So I have some butter. Yeah, I always got to fight with the folks putting my butter in the refrigerator. You don't have to put butter in the refrigerator. You don't have to. My mama did a lot of baking where the butter was supposed to be room temperature, so you don't have to put it in the refrigerator. And then why did I see a video? It was this white dude had made homemade butter. So it separates the milk and the butter. So you can have homemade buttermilk and homemade butter. Because you know butter always makes everything better, baby. Mama said. And it's the truth, Ruth. It ain't nothing but the truth, honey. So I'm still looking for my little clamp thing, y'all. I can't use my tripod right now because I lost the little grippy thing. And I know I didn't leave it in the car. I know it didn't get left in the car. I just got to go through all these bags and shit. So I can't use... That was kind of a blower, too, because, you know, I'm used to using my tripod. So, but, I mean, it's going to be all right. I'm going to find it. I just haven't located what bag it's in yet. But I haven't gone through all the bags yet. I've been too busy cleaning, like, for real. That's all I've been doing, really, is cleaning. Cleaning. And trying, you know, to keep my mind right. Oh, shit. Don't drop the on the floor, Trace. Damn it, Tracy. Y'all know I like my butter. He has a whole big old tub of I can't believe it's not butter. Yeah, no. And, I mean, I'll use the margarine if I had to. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the margarine. I'm not. I mean, but I'll use it if I have to. I use it. And then something else that I thought was weird. Look, I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all. But I do not buy Velveeta. I'm sorry, I don't. I didn't know that they had it in cheese slice form. So this is the only cheese. So once this is gone, I'm going to buy me some regular Kraft singles. Or my suggestions. Or right now we got some of the little Save-A-Lot, little Pro. I'm fine with that. Or the Aldi one. But I mean, I would prefer the Kraft or Sargentos first. So this is what I'm going to Save-A-Lot. That's fine. I'd rather have that than Velveeta. Not a fan, not a fan, not a fan. Alright. The butter is on the cakes. Cake. So I had made the peach pancakes, which I know was somebody's favorite, but when you being an asshole, you ain't gonna get the bennies, honey. But yes, I still had my little peach pancakes. They are still good. Oh shit, Tracy, I didn't heat up the syrup. Damn it. I didn't heat up the syrup. Sometimes I like the warm syrup. Sometimes, especially from First Watch. We still need to go to First Watch, honey. Like, we still need to go to First Watch. Like, that warm syrup is like, y'all. I can't see, y'all. Y'all know I still can't see. I need me an iPad. Is that Lorenzo? What's up, Lorenzo? Grand rising to everybody in the chat. Yes, girl. That hack would have been useful when butter and eggs went sky high for a few months. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that cheese either. Like, I've had 2 sandwiches with it, and I think I'm good at this point. Like, cause you know, I just wanted a little piece of cheese, and yeah, I didn't really notice that it was salty. But yeah, no, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Like, for real. Like, I need me some crab. You know what? Let me cook a couple of bacon. Because, you know, I haven't had my bacon. I love my bacon. I love my bacon. Like this is a little bit undercooked from like how I like it, but whatever. I'm gonna eat it today. And it's the maple flavor too. Ooh-wee. That's the good shit, y'all. That's the good shit. So there's a few more little. I'm cooking half of the pack, and I like to cut it in half because it doesn't take as long to cook. That's all. Yeah. So I mean, that's pretty much it as far as what's been going on. Like I said, I'll go into some more details later, but everything is still in process. Wash my hands. So I definitely want to get some more peaches, but then the peaches, I like the I definitely have always been a fan of a banana. I always submit my banana, especially like the banana sausage. And the peaches. I set it on right there. I just had the peach juice in there. Yeah, it's still good. Still tastes like peaches. Yeah. A few more pieces of bacon while this syrup is heating up. I need to find my grippy thing. You know, I'm used to using my tripod. I need my tripod back. I need it back. Oh. The fire is a little bit too high. Oh shit, I turned it off. Oh shit, it's not coming back on. Hold on. Using a cup of ice. So you have to cool it. There's a tray missing. There's a tray missing. weasel, the weasel. Pop goes the weasel, because the weasel goes pop. Refill. That's the good shit. That's the good shit. Oh, yeah. I found all of my coconut oils. I don't know where the hell it was, but like I said, we've been doing a lot of cleaning because my coconut oils ended up in the refrigerator. So, I try to make everybody plate first before I make my plate. So, these are not going to be extra crispy. He kind of like everything different from me. He don't mind crispy. And I'm like, alright, because I ain't eating it crispy. This is how I like mine. Like that. Perfect. Pancakes, bacon. And that's all. Oh, so sounds good. Just was wondering. Okay, so I have ham and I have the rest of the little ham in there. That was a nice little fat little ham. So see, I done cooked most of it. It was a nice fat little ham. Just the little end piece. I ate the other end piece, and this is like, it's a thick piece. Like, I didn't cut it too thin, but it was a ham. Like, I didn't get my other food in the refrigerator in time, so unfortunately I had to throw it away. It was Alaskan polyp, some more little boneless pork, because he don't really eat a lot of beef or no seafood, no oatmeal, no broccoli. This bacon is a little bit more salty than the ham actually was, so, which that's not normal, but I did get some eggs. He don't eat eggs either. I like eggs, so I got me some eggs, and I was gonna make some little corn cakes in the skillet with the ribs, because I had two racks of ribs that were here at the house, because of course I ain't had no refrigerator. Well, I ain't had no freezer either to put my shit in, so that was in the freezer. So I already cooked the one rack of ribs, and I only had a little bit. I only had like this much barbecue sauce. So you know, Big Mama had to, I had to stretch it, and I had to bump it up at the same time. So it turned out good. These are already, they already got this. I don't know. Kansas City is with the rub, I think. These must have been in the back of the refrigerator. So these ribs were marked down like cheaper than half. So this one, it says Kansas City style barbecue. Seasoned dry rub. So it looks like barbecue sauce, but it's not. It's the Kansas City one. So it's the dry rub. And it's cool. But I still need to put some sauce on it. Y'all know I'm a saucy guy. I need sauce. So I'm going to have to go to the grocery store and get me some barbecue sauce. Yeah. But I got me some eggs. And I got some strawberries too. I forgot the whipped cream though, so I have to go to the store for barbecue sauce, whipped cream, some regular cheese, regular American cheese. But I had to clean, like, so I wanted to do some videos about the little cleaning products and stuff, because that boy's tub was black. When I say black, it was black. And I took the pictures and I showed them to a couple folks. His tub was black. It was black. Like my shirt. That's black. It was black. Nasty. Anywho. But you know, Big Mama used to do apartment turnover cleaning. And I went up in there doing my little magic. I didn't have my magic little squirty brushes. That adds to the magic of what I could do. Them tubs. Like I'm like the cleaning tub whisperer. For real. So I went in there. It took days. It took days. Just like it took days. I'm not done with this floor yet either. But the floor looks way better than what it did. They got potatoes and onions. And you do home fries. Yeah, we already ate up the potatoes, and I didn't get another bag. I just got the onions, and that's a big wrap too. Yes, it is, and it was. I can't remember, $6, $8, and it was started off like almost $30. Yes, yes, you can definitely. Yeah, that was nasty. It was nasty. Okay, so the floor, I took the pictures at night though. I should have took them during the daytime. But once we finally got to the floor, because you know it was so much mail, there was mail, old mail, just tucked in every single corner. I mean, they were hoarders, so it's like shit just was everywhere, like everywhere, just everywhere, and that shit fucks with my mental. It does. Like, I need a clean space with no rodents. Tracy need a clean living space with no Mickey, no Minnie. Okay. So the floor looks a lot better, but as you can see, this is the dirt, this is the clean. Okay, this is what the floor right here is supposed to look like. So you can see the difference. This is black, and this is light brown. Okay, so it's all throughout the floor. You see in the middle, that's where I was able to scrape up some of the dirt, but all on the sides, black, 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 black. It's still black. And especially right here, like all of this, but you see the rest of the parts though. This still needs some work, but there's a black spot right there. And then I had to get up underneath the rug. And then all of this, I was able to pretty much get, all of this. I had to push the couch back because it was a whole layer of black going all up through here. And there's still like another little spot. We have to get this bed up out of here. We're working on that. But as you can see, it's a little splotches, and then this is another little patch. I'm just gonna have to put the soap on there and just let it sit and then try to scrub it out. So Dr. Bonner's, y'all, I did a Google search for how you can get like ground in dirt and hardwood flooring clean, and they said Castile soap, and I'm like, okay, well that's Dr. Bonner's. I was like, I got some of that shit right upstairs. And it was the scented kind. For cleaning the house and washing clothes, I would use the baby one, which I think is the light blue colored one. Shit, Tracy. See it one more time. Yeah. So I got that floor. It was nasty. It was nasty. And I could still soap because this bottle was probably at least up to here when I first got here. So as you can see, I was using it, but it's lower now because I've been using it to clean that floor. And you need hot water. You need like boiling hot water. So I got out the tea kettle. Yeah, and Big Mama did her thing. Like, that boy get on my nerve. I'm doing my Yosemite Sam stuff. Scrubbing out that damn dirt. You're going to keep, yeah, that's what I did. That's what I had to do. To keep my sanity and to keep my hands to myself. Oh, yeah, that's what I had to do. Yep, it's all good. It's all good. All right. His is almost ready. I just have to give him a couple more crispy pieces because, like I said, he don't mind the crispy. I'll get one crispy piece. I'll eat one crispy. Then I can make my cakes. And then it will be dinner time. I mean, breakfast time. Breakfast time. It's time to break that fast, y'all. So then I also like this little thing. I mean, it just has my change on it right now. But it had a whole bunch of stuff. Like I say, they were hoarders. So it's like, this whole thing is real cute. It's real cute. Like, let me back up so you can see the whole thing. Like, this is cute. Like, for your own, little open area when you first come into the house. It's a vibe. It's cute. They had a whole bunch of fake fern thing with a whole bunch of dust. And I'm like, I'm thinking, my brain thinking about the dust mites and all. No, it's got to go. It's got to go. So I had to clean that all up. Wipe the glass down real good. Wipe this down real good. Like, I don't know how people could talk all your shit that you want. I don't understand how people can live like that, for real. I don't understand. And so at least when his mama was alive, the kitchen was at least clean. She did keep the kitchen clean, okay? Because she was the one who did the cooking. She kept the kitchen clean. Once it was just these two niggas up in this house, nothing was clean. And this boy does not know how to wash dishes, and I've dealt with that with somebody else's autistic child. They don't wash dishes good, okay? So that's why I said don't bother with the dishes. I'll wash the dishes. He literally took a container. I told him, the neighbor gave him some, they picky eaters. They're real picky eaters. The neighbor gave him some, I think it was like chicken fried rice and a couple little sliders. I was like, are you going to eat that? Like, he likes sliders. I think it was like ham and cheese sandwiches or whatever. The pretzel, the Hawaiian rolls, they got the pretzel ones now, whatever. I'm going to eat it. I'm like, okay, well, if you're not going to eat it, then throw it away, and it's a container. It looked like he just took the damn rice up out of there. Put it in the damn little dish drainer with the clean dishes I done already washed. I'm like, boy, you doing that on purpose. You doing that on purpose. I didn't do that on purpose. You're doing that shit on purpose because you know it clipped my nerves. For real. Like, oh. All right, hold on one second, y'all. Chris, come and get your plate. Stop dining. Come and get your food. Okay, now I can make my plate. But in all this bacon grease. I just make me one big one. One big one. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And it uses up the rest of this pancake batter. So no pancake batter is going to go to waste. Not on Big Mama watch. Not if I can help it. Alright, so I might just cook the ham later if I cook the ribs. If I don't cook them today, I'll just cook them tomorrow. I still have a couple of pieces of salmon in there I could cook because, like I said, he don't eat fish. So, it's more for me. More for me. Whew. So y'all pray for me that I can find a job right away. Like I said, I had talked to the folks. I had already got hired at that McDonald's a couple years ago, before I had started working at the hamster wheel job, I had applied because I was down here a lot then too. So I had applied there and I had applied at the little hamster wheel job, but I took the hamster wheel job, even though they both were only paying like $15. I took the hamster wheel job one because I figured that one would have more bennies. And it did. Especially with the OT. The OT definitely was helpful. I was doing a lot of working, a lot of overtime. Sugar water is good. I'm waiting for my cake. I just made one big old cake, y'all. I'm just making one big cake for myself. Bubbles are just starting forming my one little pancake. Yep. So I mean that's pretty much it. Like as far as any new news, it's not really anything new. That's pretty much it. So I'm just working on the money part, Just working on the money part. So, and it's almost the first of the month, so it's like I'm trying not to stress about that either. But I got all of my bills paid except for the one that's down here. My storage is down here. That's the only one I didn't get paid. And I still have to get me another phone because I didn't pay. This is the second month I paid for the service and don't have the phone to use the service. So that kind of sucks. So I need to get another phone. But like I said, I'm working on everything. So in the meantime, I just had to get this house in order because nasty and dirt messes with my mental. They say cleanliness is next to godliness. The lady was saying that the evil spirits could be hiding in the piles and piles of clothes. I'm like, please don't tell me that. I'm like, I pray a lot anyway, so I ain't worried. But I'm just saying, that's a lot. That's a lot. And like I said, there's stuff tucked in every single damn nook and cranny. All the old mail. I mean, mail from like before the mama had passed. The mama been gone 5 years now. There was old mail from before she had passed. It's just tucked into every single daggone nook and cranny. I was like, Why? Don't make no sense. Ooh, y'all, this is gonna be a nice, pretty little pancake with the bits in it. And look at that. It's a nice golden and brown pancake. Great morning to you and the twins. Thank you. Okay. I can't see your name, honey. I can't see. But that was a good one. Thank you. Oh my goodness. It's nice to know that Tracy was missed. Yes, indeed. Throw this butter on me. Throw this butter. All the butter. Might as well get the rest of it, Tracy. Just use it up. Alright, breakfast is almost ready, y'all. Breakfast is almost ready. One more time. Put my plate. Bacon on the plate. Put the bacon on the plate. Okay. Patty cake is done. Butter on there. It's trying to slide off edges. You don't want it to slide off. That's why I love when you go to IHOP, how they put that big old dollop of butter right in the middle. And that's what I eat. I dig it out. All that buttery pancakey goodness right in the middle. I eat that first. Yes, honey. is like my peachy syrup. It had the chunks of peach in it the first time we had the pancakes. Oh, all right, I'm gonna fill up my glass one more again so I can eat. More cubes. I gotta fill those up, but I'll do that in a minute. I need to get some water. It's just I don't have a little cart. The store is not too far. It's like a Save-A-Lot, and we have shoppers nearby. But I need one of those little carts so I can actually get a case of water with one of those carts. Here's my peach syrup, y'all. Wait a minute. Pancake is right on the edge. Don't fall on the counter. Even though this clean, I did clean it. I want my bacon on the counter. So this is my little peach syrup, y'all. With all the brown sugar. You know how to, when the brown sugar get hard, just stick it in some warm syrup. There's no need to waste it. Get the little edges too. Get the edges. Get the edges. Get the edges. All of that. All of that. Still tastes like peach, y'all. It's delicious. All right. Now I can eat. Let's go eat. And I'll clean up before we go to the library. Actually, let me get another plate because this plate is kind of hot. Hold on. So you can actually sit in the living room now because I cleaned up. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, hold on. I got phones and drink and plate and this and that. All right. Let me see if I can put my phone. This Kool-Aid is so good. All right. What is this on my back? Oh, I had him wiping down the refrigerator because the first time we went to the store, we didn't have no more sugar, so we were already out. So I had just grabbed like two liters from the Save-A-Lot, and I'm like, it's okay, it's okay. I'm like, it's okay. I'm not really a fan, so I'm not gonna buy it again. But the strawberry soda, I didn't shake it or nothing. We just came in the house. I put it in the refrigerator. It was in the refrigerator maybe like 30 minutes. So when I went to open it, like it just sprayed everywhere, inside the refrigerator, outside of the refrigerator, on the floor, on the stove. Like it just went everywhere. I'm like, all right. Thank you for this food, Lord. Grace. I like me some warm pancake soup sometimes. And it's infused with that peach. It's so good. If y'all haven't tried the peach pancakes, I highly recommend. I highly recommend. All I did, you know, when I open up the can, I put the juice right in the syrup. I put butter in the syrup. I put a whole bunch of brown sugar in the syrup. Waste not, want not. And then I just cut the peaches. I cut them into like halves or thirds, depending on how big the piece of peach is. And I just stick it in the pot. and let it heat up. And it's good. It's real good. And then especially if you making them pork products, you just cook the pancakes right in that pork grease. So good. So good. So what y'all got going on today? What y'all doing? It's kind of raining a little bit. Let me see. And it's still raining outside. Cause we'll just be walking in the rain with a little umbrella. Yeah, girl, this is good. Look, if you were here, honey, I'd make this I'd definitely make this. This shit is good. Sorry, my pants falling in. Oh yeah, and that's still raining. Oh, okay. I'm gonna cook too, and then go out and work before it gets too hot. I know that's right. Well, it's perfect right now, honey, because it was raining this morning. Well, I don't know about up there, but at least here it was raining. It stopped raining, so it's still okay right now. This would be the perfect time because I try to bulk of my driving during the daytime too, but I would drive at night. I had to, or I would start at the crack of dawn, like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. That's why I needed headlights to be able to work in the dark. That's why it pissed me off. Like, because he act like he wasn't trying to fix the fucking headlights. And then he gonna give me attitude when he was trying to tell me about myself that day. That's why I said, I'm like, look, I'm not your bitch and I'm not your child. Don't talk to me in your way, okay? And I wasn't one of your problem children. So, like, we still could have worked things out, but not really. Like I said, everything happened how it was supposed to happen because I needed the car fixed and he wasn't trying to fix it. And then he wanted to get an attitude talking about he wasn't getting his money on time. It was 3 times, dude. In 3 months, it was 3 times. Like, come on now. Shit started happening. Life started happening. It's like, sometimes things are just not in my control. So this is a perfect time. Are you done already?
Yeah. If I'm interrupting you, I'm sorry.
No, just put your plate right there. I'll get it. Thank you.
Yeah,
It says 72 right now.
Schedule Tracy? No.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yes, all of that. Look, Tracy can have her own real TV show. Look, like I said, Whitney is interesting to watch, but I have way more shit that I think is way more interesting and people will tune in more. It's always some shit going on. It's always some shit. Like, start recording this shit. Make Tracy some real money. How about that? Fall on the floor plate. So this is what is it? You in the house of a hoarder, you don't know what the fuck you're gonna find, right? Come on, let's go back to the kitchen just for 1 second, all right? So I had found this. I'm turning the light back on. I'm gonna pull my pants up too, and I'm gonna do a short. I'm gonna do a short. So this pancake mix, I don't mind the pancake mix. The pearl milling company. No, what was it, y'all? The Auntie Mammy. Look, I found the Auntie Mammy, honey. They still had the Auntie Mammy syrup. You see that black lady face? You see that brown face? She all shiny and smiling. Look at the pearly white teeth. Aunt your mammy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what you might find in the house of a hoarder. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And it was almost used too. It was almost all the way. Even on the back, y'all. It says Aunt your mammy. Mm-hmm. The original Aunt your mammy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. I was like, it was in the cover. I was like, Aunt your mammy. I haven't seen that brown face in a minute. Mm-hmm. Remember, she used to have a scarf on at first. Remember? They had her looking like a slave at first. Mm-hmm. They had her looking like a slave. But then they switched it up. And they're like, okay, well, we're going to modernize her a little bit and give her a little brown football helmet like a Steel Magnolia. She's like, oh, you're not going to mess up her head. Just make it look like a brown football helmet. Yeah, mm-hmm, that's what they did. Mm-hmm. Until they decided to take her face completely off. But look. Honestly, I don't know how old the syrup is. That we need it. I'm just saying. But you never know what you would find in the house of a hoarder, honey. So, oh, Aunt your mammy. I know that's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was tickled pink, honey, when I saw that container. I was like, what? I was like, what? And that's whose favorite pancake mix of pancake syrup. I'm like, mm-hmm. But I ain't about to use it. I ain't about to use it. The mama been past 5 years. And I don't know how long it's been that syrup's been sitting there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I was still tickled when I saw it, though. Mm-hmm. What is that? Bottom something. Yeah. I didn't think about that. Mrs. Butterworth Stick is still around, though. Yeah, I love me some Mrs. B's. Mrs. B's is my favorite. So like when you go to IHOP, the old fashioned reminds me of pearl milling, old fashioned pancake syrup. Yeah. And then the butter pecan reminds me of Mrs. B's. That's what I like. Mrs. B's. But I'll pretty much eat anything. I'm not eating that king syrup. I don't want that. I mean, I'll still eat it, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of the molasses per se, but it is what it is. I need to find something to prop the little bracket up there for the curtain. And my Virgo is kicking in because it's like that. Everything needs to be in its space. And that curtain obviously had fell down a while ago and nobody to put it back up. Just put the curtain back up. Like, I don't know. But see, people weren't sitting in the living room. But you could actually sit in the living room now. So I literally, and the cousin had actually thanked me for cleaning. Mm-hmm. He did. He was being nice. He didn't even recognize me. That's how long it's been since I've actually seen any of Chris' family because of his lies, the venomous lies that he spewed on me. It's been years. He didn't even recognize me. I recognized him. He didn't recognize me. Mm-hmm. But it's all good. Like the aesthetics in this room, it's really not that bad. Like, I don't mind the color, that she chose for because like this color is pretty much in the living room, going up the steps, and then the hallway upstairs, and then the rooms are a different color. So it's like a light peachy coral color, whatever. I'm cool with that. And you see they got all the little they have the African American artwork, like the lady behind me. You see, I like this painting. This is a nice painting. So, and then they have little figurines. His mama Buddhas too for some reason. I don't know why. Can't explain it. And she's not here for me to ask, because there's a Buddha in the windowsill in the kitchen. There's a Buddha over here on this little end table, and then there's a bigger Buddha that you probably really could, rub his belly over here on this other table. So, and then they have dream catchers in here too. Again, I don't know how his mama got into that stuff, but it's cool. It's not set up bad. It just was dirty and junky. That's all. But Big Mama is here to the rescue. You know I'm gonna do some cleaning now. You know I'm gonna do some cleaning. See, the syrup is getting nice and thick. She thick. She thick, 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 thick. Yeah, no sumo though. No sumo. No sumo. Oh God, behave, Tracy, behave. That's not me. That's Teresa. Anytime something's cutting up, it's Teresa. Same thing I said. Okay, keep that bottle exactly. People sell anything. Well, people will buy anything too, obviously. Do put it on eBay because look, we need some money. Look, we got to sell this day bed, this hospital bed too. This hospital bed got to go. Yep. And you see, it was barely used. So, anybody need a hospital bed, and if you in the DMV area, let me know. We can work out a deal because it's got to go. It's got to go. Yep. He really wasn't even here long enough really to use the bed because he was in the hospital. Like, I think it was at least 8 months. That was a long time. Came home for a hot minute and then ended up right back in the hospital. So, it was so nice and warm too. We have to get some more milk too. I had got 2 boxes of cereal and only got a little thing of milk because I wasn't sure if we were gonna, eat it in time. Yeah, I should have got the gallon of milk. I got mine. The Save-A-Lot only had the Raisin Bran Crunch. I love my Raisin Bran. But they had the crunch, so I got that and the shredded mini wheats. Same kind of syrup that I would have had, at the spot. At the spot. Surprisingly, Cece liked the same cereal. I was surprised. I'm dropping crumbs on the biddies. Put my phone in soon. 300 bonus points with your order. Well, I don't even know where the Popeyes is around here. We don't have one that's close. Like, I think we would have to get on the bus to go to Popeyes. Which, like last time, without a car, I had to get on the bus too. It was just right straight down Liberty Road, but damn it, Tracy. Right when I was about to lift this piece, it broke right in half. So I have to ask. I think it's probably over there by Addison Road. So Tracy needs to start hanging out in the Metro stop because apparently you can find all kinds of things at the Metro, especially on the red line. So I learned, right, Kay? Like, we need to start hanging out at the Metro, honey. You don't have to start coming down to DC. Ooh wee. Yeah, honey. Look at this, y'all. Look at like how my syrup. Look at that. Look at that ooey gooey goodness. Look. Hey, Sprinkle. What's up, Sprinkle girl? Sorry, I'm not trying to show you the house. What's up, Sprinkle girl? Hey, boo. Hey, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. I was looking for you last night. Actually, the last couple of nights, I didn't see you recording. What you been up to, sweetie? The syrup. This piece is a little bit crispy. It's a little bit crispy. It's okay. A little bit is okay. I don't want it a lot of bit crispy. And I definitely have to find my little grippy thing to my thing so I don't have to hold my phone. Nothing, just working and relaxing. I know that's right, honey. Well, I'm trying to find me a job too, honey, because I don't have a car no more. So it was meant for me to come home for real. Like it was meant. It's a lot. When I say a lot of shit has been going on, a lot of shit has definitely been going on. Ha! Yeah. So it was meant for Big Mama to come home. It was. I'm trying to tell you, because I literally was about to get right back on the road to go back to Baltimore when I got my third flat tire. It was like at least a month and a half. Tracy got 3 flat tires. That don't never happen. With all my other cars, that ain't never happened. Spirit wanted me to be here because I didn't find out what the fuck was going on until I walked up in this house. Yeah. Because, people want to withhold information. My mama said that's still lying. That's what my mama said. I ain't know what the hell was going on until I stepped foot in this house. Yeah, which I did a lot of praying first before I entered this house. Yes, I most certainly did. Yeah, because I don't want to see and hear no thumping and bumping in the night and all that bullshit. Okay, yeah, don't play them games. No sir, no ma'am. Yeah, but they were having a good old time chilling up in this house by themselves until I got here. I was in and out, like come for a day or two, check in, leave until I actually started cleaning. He was having a good time in here chilling by himself. Yeah, but this one right here, he need an overseer. He do. Cause otherwise, he be cutting up when he by himself. I am, sweetie. I am, and thank you. Like they're still going through the process, so I'm still displaced technically, temporarily for a minute, but at least I was able to set up the room so I could be comfortable. I finally had to make this nigga clean up his room because his parents would tell him to clean his room. When I say that all the nasty, and it still piles of nasty. I'm not bothering the basement. I'm not bothering the basement, but the main level and upstairs, it's been some non-stop cleaning. The only day that I finally took off and didn't do no cleaning was last Sunday. Because by then I was tired. And it took some elbow grease and some back effort to get this cake dirt off this floor. Like just walking in the door, I'm like my face like that, like yeah, big mama right now. Look, when I say this, there was layers. This house was built in 1998. They moved in this house like I, I think like maybe like a couple of months after it was like officially built or whatever. When I say there was layers and layers of grease in that kitchen, like it looked like it was layers and layers of grease. Mind you, the mama did keep the kitchen clean, but at least 5 years worth of grease that was caked on. That toaster was silver. It needed a lot of attention, and that awesome cleaning spray is not awesome. It needs to be called not awesome spray because, excuse me, it's only for surface cleaning. Like if you're just trying to do some surface cleaning, Big Mama had to come up in here and do some deep cleaning. Yeah, the awesome is not good for that. When I was doing the apartment turnover cleaning with the whoremonger, we used to get the greased lightning degreaser from Family Dollar. This particular Family Dollar didn't have it. We normally would get it from the one right there in Oxon Hill. Yeah, that's where we used to get ours from. So I'm gonna have to find it somewhere else, or maybe even go to Home Depot or whatever. We're gonna have to get on the bus and go to Home Depot because I needed some Zip or some grease lightning, like, because it was layers and layers and layers of grease. When I finally sprayed the awesome, it was jellied grease. That's the only way that I can describe it. It was jellied grease on the little drainer that's underneath the little dish on the counter. It was just stuck. It was stuck. So I had to spray it a few times, and the awesome didn't get it up. I had to get a butter knife to scrape the jellied grease off the counter. That's nasty. Ugh. Like I said, I don't understand how people can live like this. I don't understand. Tracy can't live like this. No rodents, no nasty. Can't live like that. I'm sorry, I can't. So this whole 2 weeks minus the one day, every day. So cleaning had to be done every day. Every day. As soon as I wake up. I'm one of them type of people. I don't sleep comfortable if there's sink, like literally dishes in my sink. I'm one of them type of people. There was dishes in the sink last night because he finally was cleaning up the room and had to bring in some dishes downstairs, and he can't clean dishes properly, so I have to do the dishes. Okay, fine. So I said go ahead and leave the dishes in the sink. By then I was tired and I had to retire for the evening. Once we had got our little food together for dinner. Because y'all know I'm up early, so I conk out early. Like, if I'm up late because I can't sleep or something running on my mind or something, because otherwise. And I've been sleeping okay. It's just my back. When I was sleeping in the car, though, y'all, my back was hurting. My back was hurting real bad. Uh-oh. Still dropping bits of my teeth. So, but I've been sleeping good, though. I've been sleeping good. The bed is a little hard because this is old mattress from childhood. I'm literally sleeping in his childhood bed that he used to jump on all the time. And I believe it. I could see his little badass over there jumping on that dead bed. Had to wash down all that sweet honey with some sugar water. So we're about to go to the library to do some job searching. He in the hallway. He must have been going to the bathroom. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It sucks that I don't have access to a car right now. Like, when you've had a car and you've had a car for a minute, to not have no car, it sucks. It sucks because I haven't been on the bus. I haven't been on the bus. I can't even tell you the last time I had to ride the bus. No, my bad. Last summer, me and the ex used to be on the bus. That was the last time technically Tracy had to take the bus. Because y'all know when I was at the Spanish lady house, I walked the neighborhood. I walked to the McDonald's. I would walk to the McDonald's. And then I ended up in the neighborhood at the same McDonald's. But I think it's fun. When I had applied for that McDonald's over there, because I think that one is privately owned. I think it is. I'm not sure about this one right here, but they actually hired me at this one. They wouldn't hire me at the one on Liberty Road. I don't know why. Like, that was only the second time that I literally got hired on the spot for a job. Like, When I worked at the stadium, I worked at the cash room for like 3 seasons. I worked in the cash room. I don't know what they call it now, but FedEx Field Stadium where the Commanders play. Yeah, I worked there for like 3 seasons in the cash room because you know Tracy still counts the cash. And it's a spot in Laurel, I think, where they still have the name of the bank that I used to work at. It's actually still displayed. It wasn't. I don't know if now if it's taken down. I haven't been there in a minute, but next time I ride in that neighborhood, I'm gonna look for it. And if it's up there, I'm gonna take a picture because that's where I learned the bulk of my wonderful, awesome customer service skills. Yeah, the bulk of that customer service foundation was built during the banking years. Yeah, so the air just kicked in. Look, it's been hot enough that you need that air conditioner, honey. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord for air conditioner because it's been so hot. And then now, like, it could get hot now. You know, because I won't be baking in the sun. I know poor Kay would, so I would still hope that, oh, she don't have no air conditioning. Yeah, no, I wouldn't wish that on her. Kay, are you still in the chat? Because I forgot to ask you. Dry patch. It's kind of flared up right now. So, Green Queen, I wanted to ask you, like, watching a little reel the other day, it was this Jamaican dude has said that it's this plant that it's like a soap plant. I don't know if that's the official name of it or I don't know what the actual term, like medical term or whatever, you know, that applies to plants. But it's an actual plant that they take the leaves off the branch and they like roll it up in their hands with water and it actually lathers up and they said it's supposed to be good for eczema and stuff. I'm like, well, I need to know what the name of that plant is because I need to order some of that because my little eczema patch, it's flared up right now. See, it's all crusty and like it's real bad when it looks like that. Like whatever's going on in my body, like the inflammation obviously is on 10 right now because I can see it right here on the outside of my body on my arm. So I need to know what the name of that plant is because I need to order some. I need some of them plants. I need to get some plants. I need to get rid of these little dry patches. Rough. It's like it's rough right now. It's sometimes it'll be peeling and stuff. It's not peeling right now, but it is rough. Like it's like lily skin now. And it's like I need some of them leaves so I can try to. Sound like he taking a shower. I already took my shower first thing this morning. And then like I just wetted up my hair a little bit. I just wetted up because it had a little bit of product. It had a little bit of product, but it would be more defined with the curls. You know, if it was wet and I'm slathering, I gotta slather the products in there. And, you know, to have them kinky coils be on fleek. Yeah. But I mean, it's still holding up pretty good. I've been sleeping on this couch, this little seat. Like the one thing that I can definitely say, y'all, is I've been getting some rest. I've definitely been getting some rest. And my back was hurting. I had to put some icy hot on my back from sleeping in the car. Yes, I did. So my back is finally starting to snap back. You know, and because I've been cleaning, I actually chill in this living room. I still got to work on this floor because I'm sitting here looking at the dark patches and stuff, and I still need to work on it. He chilling, taking his shower, so I could chill while he's taking his shower. And made breakfast, so now Tracy can chill. Yeah, but I mean, this summer I definitely want to go swimming. I don't care where. And I do want to get on the road. Like, this is like, every time when I have time, I don't never have no money. And then when I have money, I don't have time to do shit. You know, that's how that normally works. But I want to do some traveling. I want to do some traveling this summer. I want to get in the pool. I want to go to the beach. Yeah, I want to do that. And it's like, I don't really like our beaches up here. We used to go up to Ocean City every summer because his folks used to have a timeshare and stuff. But I haven't been to Ocean City because his folks had a timeshare. That stopped once folks kept lying on me. Like, now you know how wonderful Tracy is. It's like, why would you lie on me? Like all you had to do was ask me for $12. I would have gave you $12. You know what I mean? To keep you from lying on me. But it's good. It's all good. It's all good. uh, Big mama work is never done. You know how that goes. But I know it had been a long time since I recorded, y'all, so I tried to record the other day, but like me and Russ have been having regular little powwows lately, so I had to talk to her that day when I was at the McDonald's, because I was at the McDonald's the last time when I had tried to record, but hold on, I'm trying to get my foot situated on this thing. Oh, hold on. I'd be sliding off these damn pillows. These cushions are really fluffy. Hold on. Oh. Try to get situated. There we go. Woo. Cause I don't want my big ass on the floor. Cause ain't nobody gonna come pick me up. But I still want to be comfy, at least for a minute. Cause the library is about to open. It's about to open in a couple of minutes. Oh. But I have to find my little groupie thing too for my tripod. Like, I know I didn't leave it in the car because I had looked over the car a couple of times to make sure, like, even under, because I had almost left my, I was about to say Victoria's Secret. It wasn't Victoria's Secret. My Bath and Body Works spray, the red spray. I almost left that in the bottom of the car. So that and my little Febreze spray that I would use to spray in the seat. But I got the spot up out the seat because there was a spot in the passenger seat. So that Oxidol spray from the Dollar Tree, like, I'm gonna have to get my little products that I've been using lately from the Dollar Tree, because with Dollar Tree products, it's kind of like hit or miss if it's actually stuff that actually works. Like my little yellow pack for my hair, the little koi custard, that's a definitely win-win. I would put a big 3 green check marks to that. That works. And it's only $1.25. That Oxidol is the carpet spray. It's actual carpet spray. But I was using it, like, I used it in my last little rental, and I used it in this rental to get the spots up out of the seat. Like, I tried to keep a box in the back seat in the car. It's actually, it was in it was an old pineapple box that I had got from Mom's, which is our local health food store around here. So it's the pineapple box from Mom's, and I had it in the back seat, and I would put my food orders in that box. So if something happened to spill, it's going to spill in the box and not on the upholstery. But shit happens sometimes. Sometimes stuff splashes up. Sometimes I hit a bump too hard or whatever. Like that morning when I had got that last final flat tire, I had hit a small bump. And then I thought the plastic piece had fell back down because I had just taped it up. So I had pulled over to tape it up again. And it wasn't until I had walked to the other side of the car that I realized it was not the plastic piece. It was another freaking flat daggone tire. Yeah. So anywho. So I don't at least have to buy no more duct tape for that. Because he was like, oh shit. He's like, I'm going to have to, take all that tape off. I'm like, well, yeah, well, if you would have fixed it again, he wasn't trying to fix, sorry, my like, he wasn't trying to fix the stuff. So I'm like, that's why, come and get it. Come and get it. Okay, so, y'all, I've been watching the little free reels. So, it's telling me to click in. Because I haven't watched it yet today. I don't know. Some of them little short stories, the commercials in between are kind of annoying. But some of them little, them little dramas are kind of cute. And I always wish for the happy ending. Who don't want a good happy ending? Exactly. Yeah. So that's what I wish for. Yeah. So that's. I just looked it up. Hold on, with my glasses. Let me see. These glasses. Oh my goodness. It's called Soap Bush. I need my other pair of glasses. I think they're upstairs. or soldier soap, and it's a native of the Caribbean islands. Yes, yes. So like I said, I have to see if I could go back and find it. My phone right here. Like he literally they just took the leaves off the stem and kind of rolled them up in the hands underneath the little bucket of water. The little bucket of water had a spout on it, and he put it under his hands underneath the water, and sure enough, it started lathering. And I'm like, what? And flark and flark. Like, what? Like, my eyes couldn't believe what my eyes were seeing at that time. Like, I was like, whoa, I need some of that. I'm gonna have to, I, I think Cece point is and order me some of that soap because my eczema has definitely been acting up. And if it's gonna, I need some because it's been itching. Like, that's why it looks like lizard skin right now, because it's obviously inflamed and it's been itching. Now I do know. You said about soap nut. Is that soap nut? Not sure if it is good for eczema, but it can be used for many things. Okay. Well, will it clean the dirt up off a hardwood floor? Like, inquiring minds would know. But I will say, cleaning the hardwood floors with that eucalyptus Dr. Bonner's, okay? And then I had him using the pine saw, like, because he had to wipe down the banister thingy and, like, the walls. And, yeah, it smelled good in here because it smelled like eucalyptus Dr. Bonner's and pine saw. So, yeah, that mama said when you can smell Lysol or pine saw, it's clean. That's what mama said. Cause like, it was too much dirt and nasty and dust. Like, you could look at the stairs. You could look at the stairs and tell. I bet you they had this house like almost 30 steps have not been vacuumed. Okay, what's the doing, y'all, with the mama? My hair is kind of looking like the mama hairdo with the glass. She got the red hair. I don't know. What is it? The Rugrats? I think I'm looking like the Rugrats mama now or something. I don't know. My hair don't know what to do. But when I say I've been cleaning up all the stuff, I have to. Because the light really not going to help. Would you see what I'm talking about? Like these steps with all the corners of the steps. Every single solitary step. And this is exactly what the carpet looked like going down the steps in the basement too. That carpet is green. I don't know why it's green. I don't know. But this is nasty. I'm sorry. It's nasty. Like, it's caked. It's caked in. There you go. You can see the light. It's caked in dirt and dust. This is nasty. Dusty, dirty. The wall is dusty, dirty. Like, I literally just had him wipe this down, and I can still see the dirt. So he gonna have to wipe it down again. Like, look, Big Mama don't play. Like, I'm not used to living with rodents, and I'm not used to living in nasty filth, dirty, nasty dirt and piled up grease and caked up dirt and nasty. I'm not used to living like this, and I'm not gonna. 52. I'm not gonna start living with rodents and nasty. It's gross. Shit. So that's what I'm saying. When I say my ass has been up in here cleaning, we both have been up in here cleaning. And his cousin thanked me for being in here cleaning. Okay? Because I'm sorry. I can't live like this. I can't do it. So I still need to get me some better degreaser. So all the sinks messed up. Like I said, it's a lot. I'll talk about it later, y'all. Like, once everything finally gets finalized and stuff like that, I'll talk about it. But it's been a lot. It's too much. Too much was going on. It's crazy. Alright, let's put this back on in the refrigerator. So that's breakfast for the morning. Yeah, that is a new message. So I will do the dishes when we get back. We definitely have to go to the library today. Trash. All the trash. So at least the counters look better. Like the counter looks more like a regular counter. Minus my Kool-Aid, because I just made Kool-Aid. Minus the Kool-Aid. It was shit piled. And so when I brought my shit, the boy was just piling the shit on top of the shit that was already piled in the shit. And I'm like, like, we got to start cleaning. Like, because this is ridiculous. Once I actually started coming in the kitchen, because I really wasn't coming in the kitchen like that, you know? So, and I had him wipe out the refrigerator because it too was nasty. And I had splashed up all the strawberry soda. Where's my glass? My glass. There's still probably like another 20 minutes or so before he's ready, because it takes him a minute. It takes him a long time. It takes him a long time to get ready like a female, but it's not a female thing. It's his mental thing. So I have to give him time to get ready. My drawers are falling off my eyes. My drawers. So all is well, y'all. I didn't officially lose all of my marbles. I still have some marbles left. Just barely. And I try to stick to that. I try to stick to that, y'all. Like, you gotta keep hope alive. I'm sorry, my drawers are falling down. My drawers and my pants. Alright, that's better. That's better. I still need some more ice cubes. These trays. Not the ice trays. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Baby, you're so good. I will say, I do miss having access to that ice machine. That ice machine was awesome. So I will admit that. I will admit that. Yeah, I miss that ice machine. I do. Okay. I filled up my little trays. I use the ice. When you use the ice, you have to fill them back up in order to have more ice. So Tracy filled up her little empty ice trays. Sure did. Sure did. That's the good shit. That's the good shit. Okay, I hate how when you clean a mirror, how you can still see the streaks in the mirror. That bothers me, but don't pay me no mind. That's the Virgo kicking in. So I'm gonna have to go over it again. I've already wiped it twice. I think he did it. He did it, and then I had to hit it twice, and I'm gonna have to hit it again. Mate, you can't see it from this angle, but I like that mirror. I like the mirror and this little, I don't know, what do you call this kind of table? I'm sure it has a name. I don't know, but it matches perfectly with this mirror. Even though it's not exactly, they're two separate pieces, because the mirror is just a little bit darker than the table part. But I like how they have the little African American artwork all over the place. You know. So I don't know. I've been doing my due diligence by at least cleaning up because, like I said, I can't live like this. I can't live like this. So we had already posted this bed. Um, I think it was, I forget what is it called. I have to ask him again. It, the bed has to go. Like the bed was barely used. But it has to go. We posted, that you would have to have tools to disassemble and truck for hauling. So, so that's got to go. And then it's the other medical kind of equipment like the rollator. He has a rollator, a walker, the porta potty pot thingy, in a wheelchair. So all that stuff has to go too. Like I said, I'm not messing with nothing in the basement because the basement really isn't that bad like it used to be. They had a flood down there, so then that stuff had to go. We only go down there to wash clothes, pretty much. That's it. Which I have to get my clothes because I washed yesterday. My clothes are still in the dryer. I just didn't go get them. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, y'all. Like I said, I'll fill in some of the blanks. Now that I just noticed that little space, it's shaped like the state of Nevada. Look at that. That whole little cutout is in the shape of the state of Nevada. I just noticed that while I'm sitting here. I'm sitting on the love seat, chilling, waiting for him to get himself together. I don't have no more socks, so I got to put my shoes on without the socks, which I really don't like. But so I'm gonna look for that. What did you call it? Soap bush. Those soap bush leaves, and I'm gonna get me some soursop leaves too, because they keep saying that the soursop tea is supposed to help with reducing inflammation and lowering of the blood sugar. I need that. I need to start drinking that tea. I still been taking my cinnamon, and Cece had 500 milligrams of metformin because I had gave away most of my metformin. Yeah, I did. But you just can't help some people. You just can't help some people. Some people are just not meant to be helped. Some people just don't know how to act right. And that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to wash my hair tomorrow. Because right now, see, I have 3 different textures all over my head. And right now, it's like the woolly mammoth. It's not, we're beyond the poodle stage. Like, I don't know, we're kind of in the poodle stage. We're still kind of in the poodle stage. It feels like a poodle too. It's nice and soft and squishy like a poodle. I miss my poodles. It's got a little give to it. A little snapback. It's got a little snapback. So I'm gonna start showing my little products, y'all. When I switch up on my stuff, like that little yellow pack. That little yellow pack from the Dollar Tree is only $1.25, and it works. It works because I've shown y'all. I'm like, look, this was from my little yellow pack. It works when I wash my hair and take the time to not just finger the tangle, but to actually rake the comb through. I gotta rake the comb through these coils and slather a whole bunch of conditioner in there. So it has enough slip where I can rake the comb through the kinky coils. And then yeah, once it's still wet, I put that yellow pack. And it's not a lot. It don't take a lot. I just put a little bit. Like maybe the size of a quarter. Yeah, about the size of a quarter. It's a nice little dollop. And I just rub it in my hands and rub it in my hair. And then when it dries, it has a little stiffness, just a little slight. It's like a slight stiffness, and that's it. But I've been trying the little leave-in conditioner too, so I put the leave-in conditioner and then the little what is it, like coiling custard? I think is what the Mael girl called it. Yeah, it's been working to find these curls right now. The poofy, the woolly mammoth is trying to come back out because it's dry and I didn't put no fresh products in it this morning. I just wetted it a little bit in the shower. And I haven't been wearing my gray cap every night either, so but I'm gonna start showing my little products that I'm whatever current hair products that I'm using in my hair. I'm gonna start posting it. Yeah. And I try to shape up my brows a little bit. I don't know if y'all could tell, but your brows are sisters. They're not twins. That's what the lady said at the Mac counter. So, so I try to shape up my brow a little bit, and I had to get rid of the liking. The werewolf was definitely coming through. Like, I have some major whiskerage going on right here. But you can't tell today because I shaved. I shaved recently. I did. When I'm not doing nothing, I don't normally shave nothing. I don't normally shave my pits, nothing. But I shaved my pits, and I shaved something else recently because I don't normally do that. I'm like left eye, y'all. She wasn't shaving at the time. Look, you can't see the hairs right. I shaved my pits. What's his name? Winfield. Where's Mr. Winfield? Because he's the one who wanted to put his nose right in the middle of my armpit. Yeah, yeah. See, I'm not in the car no more. I'm not in the car, so I get to take a shower every day. Yeah, but he would have just smelled my armpits when I was still in the car, y'all, before I actually hit the water and the soap to them pits. Yeah, he wouldn't have smelled it. He would have smelled it. You could smell it. But of course, the day he ate in the shack. He's like, oh, I done gave up on her because she ain't trying to let me put my nose in the middle of her armpit. I'm like, oh, well, we could still do our own little superstar, right? So I actually get to use my Lumi. Because in the car, I was actually using the regular, what is it, the power stick, the blue power stick from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, in the car, I was using the blue power stick. I'm back to using my Lumi. But I was using my Lumi. Like, I have to use my Lumi and my boobage. I have to do the anchor. I have to go down here and underneath each boobie. Yeah. And then their little green wipes. Yeah, they help too. They really work. Yeah. So, I mean, I could talk about it. Like, because it's been a minute since Tracy has officially been homeless, let alone sleeping in the car. So, I could talk about it. Like, to have, some, like, it's good to have, like, at least a bag, like a whole bag. Just keep you a whole bag. And then I had to keep at least a bag of my linens in the car. So when I was able to take my showers, I had fresh linen. So like the one gym that I was actually considering signing up for, like you have to pay like an annual fee, and that's like $50. Every month is like an annual fee. It's a nice gym, and they have a sauna and a steam room. So if I was still in the area, I would definitely consider. But I don't have a regular account. Like you have to, even Planet Fitness is at the point where I guess because people were locking their cards and they weren't getting their payments, so they make you have a regular bank account that you have to sign up for like that direct debit. I'm like, I don't do direct debits. Like Virgin Mobile messed me up years ago. They took out a double payment for my phone as a direct debit while me and Crazy Cat were in Atlantic City. So I had saved that extra little $60. I think it was $65 actually. Yeah, I think it was $65. So they took the double payment. So it left me with like the change. And ever since then, I don't have no direct debits coming out of my account. I don't do direct debits like that. I know they serve their purpose and they're beneficial for some people. I don't. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. So they want you to have a regular bank account. But y'all know I don't fuck with Planet Fitness, period. So that's why I have to go somewhere else. Down here, I can go to my regular little local, community center, like fitness gym place. And because like they have, the parks and it's a park and recreation. I think that's what they call it. Parks and recreation. Yeah. Anywho, it's a community center. So down here, like I could just pay one flat fee for the month, which is way cheaper, or you just pay as you go, which is $5. It's like $5 per visit if I just happen to pop up, or I could pay the little monthly fee, which is less than half than what I would have to pay at the gym. Like the gym is two. I went to what, the LA Fitness and the other place, and I forget the name of it, but I know where it is. I know how to get to it. So both of them, you have to have a regular account. Even with Planet Fitness, you have a regular account. I'm like, oh, fine, whatever. I was washing my ass, but I could wash my ass. I'm not in the car no more. Like I said, my car lord, slum lord, was an asshole. So unfortunately, I don't have my car no more. You know, so I'm trying to get back to work. We're both trying to get a job so we can get back to work because bills still have to be paid in the meantime, you know. So folks can't just be chilling up at the house, you know, watching their little TV, playing their little video games, and diddling their little wee wee, watching their little pie stuff. Yeah, yeah. You can't be doing that. You need to take your ass to work. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to diddle on your own little time when you off on the weekend or whenever you're supposed to be off. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Since you don't want to DoorDash, because I forced them to DoorDash, I wasn't supposed to be doing personal emails, and it wasn't just one time. It's always a record. They always have a record on you of all the tomfoolery that you do at work that you're not supposed to be doing. And when they finally have the pile up of, oh, okay, he obviously not going to stop, then they're like, okay, this obviously is more than just a pattern. This is just a regular routine that they're going to do because that's what they want to do. I know. So since you can't follow the rules, driving, you don't never get in trouble, but they don't want to drive, okay, because they got carjacked that time. They scared to drive since they got carjacked because the dude literally pistol whipped him and clunked him in the middle of his forehead. Clunked him in the middle of the forehead to get his little, my mama called it Zuzu, but his little key fob thing. He asked for it. He's like, give me your keys. He wouldn't give it up. So he clunked him in the head. So after that, he hasn't had a car to drive, but now he's trying to worry about not following the rules. They don't never follow the rules. They don't listen. But I don't know. I don't know what's now, y'all. I don't know. Like he dug himself into a deeper hole. So I don't know. I don't know what the outcome is gonna be. All I know is Tracy need to get back to work. Okay, I need to have a regular steady income coming in, and I need to have a car because having a car, I can have regular cash money in my pocket every day. You know, so when you're used to having cash in your pocket every day, you know, having to wait, whoever came up with the concept that you have to wait every 2 weeks to get one paycheck, yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy talk. It's crazy. Yeah, I need to have some cash in my pocket every day. Yeah, so I'm trying to get back to that because when I had started that contracting job in the call center over there in Hanover, I did my little, we had to do 3 weeks worth of training. So I did my little 8 hours of training. So when I first signed up, because it's been over 2 years now, so when I first signed up doing the gig work, I signed up with Grubhub because Grubhub was the only one that approved my background like that. And I didn't have to wait, but it took forever for DD and Uber Eats because Tracy didn't have her own car. Like I didn't have my own car with my own insurance, so it took a while. It took a while. But shoot, I was rolling with Grubhub. I was. And back then, I don't know, it was busier than how it's been when I actually tried to use it this time. Because the lady said if I at least do just like a couple orders within like every quarter, then my account won't be deactivated again or whatever. So I was like, okay. So it's probably been about a month now since I've done a Grubhub order. So I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, y'all. It's just I have to go back to work because I have to have money to pay my bills. So, yeah. But I still will do both. I will have the regular job and I still have to drive. Like, I still need, like, at this point in time, like, everything is so expensive. The gas is still expensive. The food is still high. Like, You have to do what you have to do to supplement your income at this point. So I will work the regular job, and I'm still driving. hmm Once I can get another rental car. So there's a little auto place that's literally right down the street because we pass it when we're on our way to the Save Lot. Because the Save Lot is the closest grocery store that's actually walking distance. I mean, the Shoppers technically is walking distance. On a day like today, I can walk to the Shoppers because it's overcast right now because it was raining this morning. But if it's hot, I can walk to the Shoppers as long as it's not hot. On a day like today, it's hot. What time is it? Are you ready? It's 10:30. Huh? Yeah, you got out of the shower 30 minutes ago, dude. It's 10:28. All right. Just like a woman. Take forever. I mean, I was supposed to take forever. I already took my shower. You see, I took my shower. I put on my cute little outfit for the day. I even put on my little earrings. I had wetted up my hair. My hair was looking more like the poodle when I first got out the shower, because I wetted a little bit in the shower. Yeah. I'm ready. I just didn't put on no lips. I didn't put on no lips or whatever, boy. But I look cute today. I look cute. I look cute. I look cute. Yes, I look cute. Good morning, my beautiful queen. Grand Rising, my queen. Grand Rising, Mr. Parker. What's up? I'm waiting for this boy so we can go to the library. I gotta find me a jobby job. Traci officially gotta find her a jobby job, a regular jobby job. Ugh. Trying to get up off this couch. This love seat. These cushions are super, super comfy. Ooh. Okay, wait a minute. One more time. Okay, there we go. I got it. Woo. I got it. So, like I said, y'all, I just wanted to chime in to let y'all know kind of that one that I'm okay. I'm sorry, I got syrup stuck. I got syrup stuck on my babies. Pancake bits head fell down a couple of times while I was eating my food. So now that I ate those carbs, because I made him 3 little pancakes. I made me 1 big pancake. So we're gonna walk off this pancake. Some I have a Smart Trip card now. I just have to put some money on the Smart Trip card. But right now I have no money, so I haven't been on the bus. There's actually a free bus now. Like the county bus for Prince George's County is now free. So like if you have to go within their little bus route, that you don't have to pay for. So it's not like folks still getting on the bus, not paying the little fee when it says on the front of the bus, fare required. Yeah, no, it's not like that. It's not like that. It actually is free. Like they covered up a little thing. You don't have to pay no more, which is good. Because matter of fact, when the dude was hiding in my bushes, because I'm not too far from that apartment complex where my mom and I had stayed that time. When the dude literally was hiding in my bushes. And thank God my mama wasn't here because she probably would have been scared or would have went out there and cussed him out. One of the two, I'm sure. Yeah, that was funny because my neighbor had called me. She's like, "What did you do this?" I was like, "What man do you have hiding in your bush, Lisa?" Yeah, that it wasn't funny at the time. I can laugh about it now, but yeah, it definitely was scary to have. So the dude had to like there was 3 different metro stations that I could come into: Cheverly, Landover, or New Carrollton. So based upon what metro I actually came into, determine what bus I would actually get on. So I was taking the bus or I was taking a metro bus. So he literally was sitting at the metro station, multiple metro stations at different times of day, obviously, waiting to see when I was coming in because he knew I took the metro to and from work. So he found out, he caught me at the one right time and saw me get on the bus, saw me get off the bus, and thank God that the complex that I actually lived in at the time, like you had to have a key card like to come in the gate to park. So he didn't like nobody had came in at the time for him to like follow them in the gate. So he followed somebody in, because you know, people like me walking, getting off the bus, you could walk through the gate too. So he just came in behind somebody else that walking in, like somebody else like me taking the bus, and just walked in on the property. And so he saw me go into my building. He saw me go into my building. And at the time, you know, it was only 2 apartments on the bottom floor, because there was the laundry room right there in the basement. So me and my neighbor were downstairs, and then on the 2 levels upstairs, there's 4 units on each of those other levels, not on the bottom level. And when I say this fool was hollering my name, hiding in my neighbor bush, he was hiding in my neighbor bush. So she called me, "Why you got this man hiding in my bush? Like, what did you do?" "I ain't do nothing." I said no. I said no, thank you. I was not interested. That's all I did. I said no. And some people don't know how to take no for an answer. So I found some little studs. I have two earring holes, and I don't normally wear earrings, because my second hole is by the little earring gun, and she put one a little bit too close to the other. So I don't normally wear holes. Earrings in the back ones is what I'm trying to say. But I will for a minute, because they weren't matching. This was like a black onyx. I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know if you can see it. This one is like a black onyx. I don't think it's coming up in the mirror. Or phone, I mean. The little ball. These loops are cute, because it kind of has a dip to it. I like it because it has a dip, and they're gold, and I like my gold sometimes. And this is an outfit that I would wear gold. So I had my little glasses that I would color coordinate with my outfits, as well as my little perfumes and all that, because that's just Tracy showing her little weirdo or whatever. Yes, I would color coordinate my scents. I would color coordinate my scents with my clothes. And my little glasses that I had at the time, because every year I would get me a free pair of glasses underneath my parents' little, you know, eyewear plan or whatever. So I had like silver frames with a little blue tint to it. And then I had like gold frames. And then I had the little golden brown ones with a little rose tint or whatever. So I thought I was a little fashionista when I was growing up, honey. Like, yeah. You couldn't tell me I wasn't cute. You still can't tell me I'm not cute. Okay? Yeah. Anywho. I'm waiting for this child to hurry up and get ready. Because I want to go outside. Like, I need to go outside. Trying to come in. It's another whisker. I could pull it. Are you officially ready?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Can you look at my purse?
It's upstairs.
It should be right on the door handle. Let me put my shoes on. It took you a long time to get ready. Oh, grab that composition notebook that has a piece of paper in it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I had to put my tennies on, because I'm not walking all the way to the line in my flip flops. I did that one day, and my flips were barking. My dogs was just barking. They were barking. Oh, okay. It won't stay up. Oh, I'm just putting my shoes on. When I don't wear socks, that's when I should definitely put some Lumi on my feet, because my shoes don't normally smell. But that one night, it was raining when I was working, and my shoes got wet. So, of course, they got a little musty.
Also had that little sheet of paper of mine for the phone number.
Yeah. I mean, when I go to the place.
Oh, wait a minute, that's mine. This it?
No, I think
No, this is mine.
it has the paper in it. Mine had the paper in it. It's the one that has my stuff that's written in there, Chris, because I need the, yeah, this one isn't mine. This has to be yours.
No, this one's mine right here.
Oh, yeah, this is the old one. This was the one you had in your room, because this has my medical stuff in it.
Right. Oh, here's your, this person talking.
Yes. So, y'all, I had to backpack. Mm-hmm. Love me a backpack, honey. Every time we went on a road trip, Tracy would have a new backpack. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to be the same version of myself since my folks are now gone or whatever. But I still need to salvage whatever the last little bit of myself, the best version of myself that Tracy's going to be now that my folks are gone. I'm going to do that.
I think this is the one you wanted.
Yes, this is the one I needed. Because it has my unemployment numbers written in here. Oh yeah, and that was the copy of my resume that I need to print out another copy. So I need like a folder.
Oh, and I emailed you
The picture?
Yeah.
Okay, no
All
problem.
of them.
Okay. This was not on the page. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Do you have it? I think we should probably have a bag. Take a bag to put the notebooks.
I have my backpack.
Huh?
I'll bring down my backpack. My little cloth backpack.
Okay. That works. Sorry, y'all. I had a potty. He's mopping again. It's still sticky. I think it's some soap. The heart looks love. All right. I don't have 3 phones right now. I only have 2. So I need to get my 3rd phone back because I need that. Because this was technically my work phone. My Sally Jesse Raphael-esque glasses. I'm going in my pairs. Did you get your backpack?
Yep, got it. I'm wearing it now.
Okay, cool. All right, y'all. We're about to go to the library. So fingers crossed that we both could get a job like ASAP. Because we both have one. So let me see. Can I put this little bracelet on? Let me see if I can put it on myself. If not, I need some help. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need some help. Let me see. Nope, I'm gonna need some help. Let me try one more time. Oh. 3rd time's the charm, right? Nope. Come on. You can do it, Tracy. You can do it, water boy.
Say again?
I'm talking to my folks. Trying to put one I can't see, and then two, the loop is small. I need you to help me put this. Never mind. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, y'all. We're off to see the Wizard, the Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You said put what in the box?
I thought you said you had a backpack.
I got it right here.
Oh, we'll put my. What about what about my book? What about my book? Never mind.
I got.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's right there.
It's okay. It's my purse. It's not big enough to fit the stuff.
Oh.
It's all right. I'll just put my stuff in a little bag. It's okay. And this is not my lottery either. This is just where I scribble down my stuff. Are we doing lottery today too?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I brought my lottery.
Okay, well you have to grab me the blue book that's in there.
Uh-huh.
Trying to get my stuff together, y'all. I'm trying to get my stuff together. But anywho, that's all that I got for right now, y'all. That's my little update. Let me go handle some of my little business. And I don't know. I might record later. Or I might record tomorrow. I don't know. Once I finally record, I try to get back into the regular routine. Like, stuff is finally starting to smooth out a little bit. It's not in a bag, Chris. It's just right there. Right by the window. It should be one there on the floor and one underneath the little table thing. It's the blue one. Anywho, we both need to get back to work. So let me go handle my business and I'll chime in later, y'all. Okay? Have a wonderful Saturday. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Thank you for all the love and support and being patient with your girl. All right. Enjoy your Saturday. I'll see y'all later. All right. Traci out. Bye, y'all.